It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season 2022, baby. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. Patreon gets everything first. Patreon.com/justjeverything. I honestly don't feel like doing all the spiel. Efficiency is the vibe. The links are in the description box below. And Virgo, this may be the vibe that you're in, where it's just like, I don't need to tell you twice. I've already written this. I've already given you instructions. I'm not smarter, not harder. You may be struggling with like repeating yourself or dealing with people who are making you repeat yourself. I mean, that's kind of always. But things could get pretty sharp. Things could get pretty sharp. All of the details of the dates of the important astrological transits are in the Capricorn season astrology video, so be sure to go check that out. But I will put you on game, let you know on December 29th, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Mercury retrogrades in Capricorn until January 18th, 2023. And this retrograde in Capricorn, I feel like, is going to be actually very efficient for you guys. I think that it's going to make you short, but it's going to like really allow you to move forward in structure in a way that may kind of be offensive to people, but it's like, are you in or are you out? Are you here? Are we doing this? Like, what's there? There's just, it's very like, I just keep seeing the gif in my head of Judge Judy, chop, chop. She's like, what's going? And so that could be a thing. But I also don't want to, I feel like that could be even like an overgeneralization of the Virgo and Capricorn season vibes and that energy. But I do feel an urgency to prosper, to level up, to work on yourself, to improve yourself in some sort of way, to improve your life. I just heard militant also, so you may just be a bit militant in some sort of way. So I do feel like your life and everyone around you would benefit from some softening and from a soothing vibe from you. But it may be harder for you to access that. Hydrate. This 7-Eleven cold pressed juice, game changer. If you haven't done it, this isn't an ad. But, ooh, it'll get it done. So, from the 29th, that week, the 29th through the 18th, I do feel like there is this, like, slowing down, or that's the week where you really need to just, like, watch yourself. That's the week where you're really, not the week, but the time period of Capricorn season where you're really needing to watch yourself, because your words could set some shit on fire. There could just be some stuff that comes out that doesn't need to come out, stuff said that doesn't need to be said. This also could be, I don't know why I just heard like blackout anger. Some of you maybe just like have access to your shadow way more easily than usual. And so slow down, slow down, slow down. All right, let's hydrate. Light it if you got it, as we create a safe space for our benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Capricorn season 2022. The Ace of Wands is the first card out with the Four of Cups, which indicates the Ace of Cups. So 2 aces indicated. First thing out says that Virgo, your relationship to self-protection, your relationship to receptivity. What are you holding on to? What are you guarding yourself from receiving? What is your current attitude, current mindset keeping you blind to, keeping you from receiving? Uh-oh. Somebody dropped something. They're like bickering about it. And I do feel like some of you just may be in a place where you're like, you're real sensitive. You may be really like easily agitated, easily combative. There just may be a lot of internal energy. And I feel like the way to combat this internal energy is to A, work out, B, moving your body physically and on purpose, intentionally. And the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Wands is, with the Ace of Wands is the Six of Wands, and that is public success and recognition. And what's keeping you from a new level of public success and recognition is your current mindset, is your attitude, your indignance, the way that you may complain about stuff or like expect stuff, the way that you are maybe harping on the past. There could be some outdated defense mechanisms, outdated like self-protection tactics. And the divine's trying to bring you stuff. This Ace of Wands is all about this is if you're starting a business, or if you have a business, or if you're an entrepreneur, or if you're striving for a promotion or something, the Ace of Wands says you have what you need to do it to get there. There's definitely, so there's definitely going to be good news coming in about business, about good news coming in regards to spirit. There may be somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements coming in, somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements coming in, an influx of passion and fire and physical energy so that you can pursue or experience the new emotional depths, so that you can process the outdated emotional foundation that's coming up to be closed out and coming up to be renewed. I feel like allow yourself to get out in nature, allow yourself to get out in the world, explore, travel, because baby, center of the reading is 10 of Cups. You need to get receptive. That's the thing. Some of you are like huffing and puffing about, the little things. This feels like, are you focusing on the little things? Do you want to be right, or do you want to be in a relationship? Like, what's going on? It's time to get yourself into a place where you're able to experience intimacy within yourself, vulnerability within yourself, so that you can do that with another. And so that you can really open up and blossom, figure out what it is that you're afraid of, figure out why you're closed off, or why you're feeling the need to protect yourself in some sort of way. I feel like going up. And with the 10 of Cups at the center of the reading, the heart of Capricorn season is really going to be bringing in this new relationship to joy, to making it, to success, to togetherness. 10 of Pentacles reversed. So there's brand new beginning in family and love and togetherness and work and your relationship to your physical body. A new chapter in your connection to this water sign. Definitely a new chapter in regards to work. I feel like some of you finally, it's like the prosperity and abundance comes when it's not your number one priority. It comes whenever you're resting, whenever you're comfortable. Final card, final message is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And so with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, thank you. Mars going direct in Gemini in Capricorn season is really going to make things, give us access to that energy and that boost that we've been craving, because there has been a cosmic slowdown, but Mars is going to put you back in that position. Mars going direct, in Gemini is going to have you thinking way more clearly, have you motivated towards efficient thinking, have you being really reliable, have you coming up with a game plan and being able to stick to it. And it's going to cause you to break away and figure out what are the things that you're needing to turn your back on. That Ace of Cups wants to come out, wants to be seen. Some of you, there are wounds in regards to your father that need to be addressed. Some of you, you may say something and accidentally hurt your dad's feelings, or someone may hurt your dad's feelings and you may really show up and, you know, in defense and fuck things up. Be careful of letting wrath or anger get the best of you. I do feel like it's time to turn your back on the betrayals, on the bullshit. Let other people fight their wars, their battles, and you worry about what's your relationship to structure, to discipline, to wish fulfillment. What do you want to make happen? Because the divine's giving you the boost, giving you the energy. There may be somebody with Aries or Scorpio placements coming in. There may be a mentor or a boss or someone, maybe you guys are breaking away from a boss. There may be a boss that you experience some sort of betrayal with, or there could be just like company tea, you know, possibly happening. But I feel like mind your business. For those of you who are wanting to be more entrepreneurial, you're really now this season is the time to really create a plan and stick to it. The divine will match your hustle. The divine will match your hustle. The investors will come in, the clients will come in, the money will come in, the celebration will come in. Now I'm too deep and I'm getting into the plunge right now, but the celebration will come in. This is going to be juicy. Some big cards out here. And these aces say that the Ace of Wands with the Four of Cups is clearly like, hey, you need to get out of the funk. You need to get out of your feelings. You're needing to get out of the like whatever know-it-all. It's time to really like check your attitude, because you don't know what you're blocking yourself from whenever you act like you know what's going to happen or what the day is going to bring. There is something about like, excuse me, understanding that like you're having the experience you expect. So if there's drama or tension or unresolved stuff, it's just like allow yourself to talk about it or write it out in a way, get it, like address this in a non-confrontational way so that you can, 2 4s, so that you can really structure life in a more constructive way. There also may be somebody with Aries or Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements that feels betrayed by you, or you feel betrayed by them, or they like you may have like someone dropped the ball in some sort of way. And I do feel like for some of you, you're needing to like step up to the plate and like show, there could be like a bigger gesture that needs to be made, or it's like too little too late in some sort of a situation. Some of you, it's like you haven't even tried, like a text message isn't enough or something like that. Others, I feel like this person is just like, you know, your lack of effort or your this isn't for everybody, but for some of you, especially a Virgo, I don't know, feels like a Virgo moon, Virgo rising. There could just be some situation where it's just like you didn't, or like you dropped the ball or someone dropped the ball, and like this situation got fumbled somehow, and it feels like, you know, there's sometimes people move on if you don't really like make it known. If you're too timid, It's like if you won't, someone else will. That's how that feels. So you got to figure out what you really want. Do you want this person? Do you want this connection? Do you want the family? Do you want to support this person? Do you want to show up how they want to show up? What is it that you want? Are your needs being met? Are you nurturing yourself? Are you properly nurturing these symbiotic connections? Some of you, there's just a lot of reevaluation coming up in Capricorn season. I feel like a new relationship to money, a new relationship to your physical body, a new relationship to this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a new relationship to your self-esteem, your self-worth. Some of you are in single parent mode, and it's just like that connection is shifting, or that your relationship to single parenthood is shifting. Some of you may like finally be getting married, and there's like, or getting in a relationship, and your family may be like, what's going on? Or there may be people like siblings that their partners are being fucked up in some sort of, family is looking interesting. There's going to be some stuff that needs to be addressed in regards to family life, and I feel like keep in mind that this is the goal. Togetherness is the goal. Not you being right, not you getting your way, not you controlling anybody's shit or getting them to see things from your point of view. Virgo, I love you, but the goal is togetherness. The goal is receptivity. So how can you deliver? How can you elicit the response that you want by way of altering your delivery? Work on your tone, work on your delivery. You will catch more, what is it, flies with honey? You know what I mean. I just heard the George Bush. Fool me once, shame on, fool me twice. Well, you know, you can't be fooled no more. I love you. Let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.